Imagine stepping into Sylvara, a city where urban life and nature are interwoven, much like a dense, thriving forest. Here, the streets, buildings, and public spaces tell a story of a city that lives, breathes, and grows, inspired by the beauty and resilience of trees. The underground nexus, the hidden root system. Beneath your feet lies the heart of Sylvara, an underground world bustling with life and energy, known as the underground nexus. Picture roots spreading far and wide. Only here, they are vast tunnels and resource hubs stretching under each neighborhood, connecting every corner of the city. This underground network does more than just connect, it sustains. Subterranean walkways and transit lines let people move easily, away from the noise of surface traffic. Each neighborhood has a resource distribution hub, a place where energy, water, and waste recycling come together. These hubs don't just serve individual buildings. They nurture the entire city, sharing resources like water and energy to keep Sylvara vibrant and resilient. Green sky districts. Sheltered in the canopy, walking above ground, you find yourself in Sylvara's green sky districts, where tall buildings mimic towering trees. Their rooftops spread wide, heavy with lush green gardens that hang over the streets, creating shady pathways below. Here the air is cool and the buildings look like giant trees, with their wide overhanging branches providing shade for people walking below. These branches aren't just decorative, they shelter people from the sun, reduce street-level heat, and offer tranquil spaces filled with plants and soft green lawns. You walk beneath these canopies, noticing the building's unique tree-like support columns. They stand firm, branching out like trunks and creating open spaces for bustling markets and quiet corners alike, reinforcing the feeling that you're in a living forest. Adaptiva towers, towers built to withstand nature. The skyline of Sylvara is graced by Adaptiva towers, which seem to rise with the elegance and resilience of trees. Each tower is built to thrive, designed to respond to the challenges of an unpredictable climate. Their walls are more than just walls. They are water-absorbing, capturing rain as it falls, channeling it through a network that cleans and reuses the water for the greenery that defines Sylvara. The responsive facades on each building feel alive. Much like tree leaves that shift to catch or avoid the sun, these facades adjust with the changing day. When temperatures rise, they close slightly, creating a cooler interior, and when the sun is softer, they open to let natural light fill the rooms. In Sylvara, buildings protect themselves, adapting to each season like any living organism would. Photosyn Hub, harnessing the sun's energy. As you venture further, you come upon Photosyn Hub, the beating heart of Sylvara's renewable energy network. This district gets its name from photosynthesis, that magical process plants use to capture sunlight, and here, buildings do the same. Solar terraces on every roof and balcony gather energy from the sun, allowing the city to flourish without relying on external power. The windows are different here too. Photovoltaic windows capture sunlight, converting it into energy while lighting up rooms with a gentle glow. By day, natural light fills every corner, and by night, the energy collected keeps Sylvara's streets softly illuminated, bathing the city in a sustainable glow. Ecoscape districts, where nature thrives alongside people. The ecoscape districts are alive with color, life, and diversity. Here, Sylvara takes its commitment to nature one step further, dedicating entire spaces to biodiversity and community. Flowering gardens attract bees, butterflies, and birds, transforming Sylvara into an urban sanctuary. People walk through pathways lined with pollinator gardens, each designed with native flowers that invite nature back into the city. Beyond the gardens, residents tend to urban agriculture zones, where vertical farms and rooftop gardens make it possible to grow food locally, sharing fresh produce with the community. The buildings themselves seem alive, draped in green walls that purify the air and create habitats for wildlife, all while insulating the buildings naturally. The flow of Sylvara, moving like water in a forest. As you explore the city, you notice how naturally the paths curve, like streams in a forest. Sylvara's streets and walkways wind through parks, around ponds, and beneath tree-lined corridors, creating a gentle flow that invites people to walk or take autonomous electric shuttles, which glide silently from district to district, powered by the Photosyn Hub. This layout doesn't just make Sylvara beautiful, It encourages biodiversity, with natural corridors for plants and animals to flourish, just like they would in a true ecosystem. Gathering places, the heartbeat of Sylvara's community. The public spaces in Sylvara are vibrant yet serene, shaded by canopy-inspired rooftops that create small, sheltered plazas. People gather on green terraces and in community gardens, sharing the bounty of rooftop farms and bonding over their shared commitment to nature. Here, Sylvara's identity comes alive, the shared responsibility for cultivating and nurturing the world around them. Nightfall. Sylvara's forest glow. As night falls, Sylvara transforms. Soft LED lights tucked into pathways, terraces, and green walls create a warm, forest-like glow that mirrors moonlight filtering through leaves. Walking through the city, you feel at ease. The lights are not harsh but soft and inviting, making Sylvara a peaceful place where nature and humanity feel harmoniously intertwined. Sylvara is more than a city, it's a living, breathing ecosystem. With its underground nexus, green sky districts, climate-ready Adaptiva towers, renewable photosyn hub, and biodiverse ecoscape districts, Sylvara becomes a place where humans and nature live in balance, each supporting the other. It's a city that grows with you, where every building, path, and green space has a purpose rooted in sustainability and life itself.